Hi guys. Sorry, it's not Scamper today, it's me. Scamper was busy, so he asked me to talk to you and to read you a story about one of his adventures. And then later, after we're done, we're gonna make a little treat that Scamper asked me to make for his friends. So follow along as we read this story about Scamper, the squirrel's tale. Here's Scamper, let's take him out. Okay, so this book is by Richard Fowler. It's all about a squirrel, but there's a play on a tail. That's a tail. And that's a tail. The story's a tail. So here's Scamper's tale. A squirrel woke up after a long nap. Oh, I'm hungry, he thought. Now, where did I store my nuts? The squirrel jumped into the nearest tree, and there were birds in the trees. Have you seen my nuts? No, we haven't. We want our mummy. I want a beetle. Run, Scamper, run. He goes through the nest and he comes out here. Hello, Mrs. Blackbird. Have you seen my nuts? Try Mr. Owl. So he runs up to Mr. Owl's house. It says, do not disturb in the daytime, because owls sleep in the daytime. They're nocturnal. He runs in, he says, excuse me, Owl. I wonder if you've seen my nuts. Oh, do you mind? I've been up all night. No, I haven't. And Mr. Owl has a sign. And remember, owls are wise. Beware of the woodchopper. So he jumps out of Owl's house and down into the book of knowledge. And he comes out, and Scamper jumped off the owl's tree and landed by a rusty old kettle. I might have put them in there. So he goes in and he looks. And there's a big green frog. Go away, croak, croak. There's no need to be rude. So he runs behind the mushroom and checks there. Oop. Not so good at this. He ends up in the vole's house. Hello, Vole. Have you come across my store of nuts? Sorry, can't say I have. Ask Mrs. Vole. So he runs up the ladder to Mrs. Vole. Nothing here, squirrel. Try Mole next door. So here's the door. Goodbye. Knock, knock. Hello, Mole. Have you seen my nuts? I can't find them anywhere. Come in. Calm down, squirrel. The trouble with you is that you're always making mountains out of molehills. Have a cup of tea. He runs around here. He goes, bye, Mole. Mole's hill. Squirrel popped out of Mole's hole just as a fox walked by. The fox says, I'm starving. I could just eat a squirrel. I'm hungry too, so if you ate me, it would make you twice as hungry. They're not friends, are they? Have any of you bats seen my nuts? Hang on, let me think. Don't keep us in suspense. I always thought bats were a little nuts. Squirrel got caught up in spider's web, but didn't heed spider's warning. I wouldn't go in there if I were you. Oops, sorry, spider. Here's the woodchopper's house. Keep out. Remember, the owl had a book, a sign that said, beware of the woodchopper. Hello, little fella. How about a nice piece of nutty chocolate? Hee hee hee. There's the woodchopper. And he's making squirrel pie. Help! And he jumps out the window. Wait, there we go. Ho, ho, ho! Squirrel was so scared, he jumped high in the air and landed in a pile of leaves. And guess what he found? Nuts! So that was one of Scamper's adventures that he wanted to share with all of you. Next, he would like us to make a little snack for his friends. So we're going to go over there and make a little snack. It's a real easy snack that you can make for your friends that are outside the window. Hi guys. So this is just an easy snack you can do because you can use pretty much anything that you have around the house. So we have tons of pine cones out here at Camp Victory. So you just get a pine cone, but if you didn't have a pine cone, you could make a mixture and just make a ball. So we're gonna take the pine cone. Some of the things that we need today are pine cones, some bird seed, peanut butter. These are some old oranges that I had, and I'm gonna just chop them up because they're not good for human consumption now, but the squirrels and the birds will love them. And then some strings if you wanna tie them in trees for birds. Squirrels will get to them too. So here's my peanut butter. You're just gonna take your pine cone and smear peanut butter all over it. If you have a peanut butter allergy, use sun butter. Don't want anybody getting hurt out there. Okay. This first one, I'm just gonna make it like this with peanut butter. And now I'm gonna take it, maybe I'll dump it in my box. Let's make bird seed in your box. Take your peanut butter covered pine cone and swirl it in there and cover it with bird seed. We'll make this one to hang on the tree. So then we're gonna take one of our strings. I'm just gonna tie it around. You can catch it in, you know how pine cones have little, I don't know what they call those things that stick out. It's almost like a shingle on a house. You just get it under that shingle and tie a knot. Tie it like this. There you have it. You can hang that outside for your bird friends. We're gonna make some for Scamper. I'm gonna make all of these. And then Scamper, the next time you see him, he's gonna take them and put them in places for his woodland friends to enjoy. He thought after we had that Easter egg hunt, my friends would like this. So let's do another one and we'll cut up some orange and see if that'll roll in there. You don't need to peel it. Birds and squirrels, they'll eat that. They'll eat that peel. What's nice about this is you're not putting anything out there in nature that's gonna hurt them or that doesn't decompose, because all of these things will decompose. And the strings that we hang, the birds, you watch. If you put one in your yard, the birds will use that to help build their nest. So that was one thing we did. Next step was take your pine cone, spread your peanut butter. It really doesn't take that much peanut butter. And like I said, if you don't have bird seed at the house, because I know everybody's staying home these days, there's some old bread, some old cereal, things like that, that you know birds will eat. Some old peanuts or something like that. Okay, let's see if these oranges stick. Let's roll them in there. That's a little trickier. Makes it kind of pretty though with that orange, huh? Put some bird seed on there too. I'm gonna leave this one without a string so Scamper can put it on the ground somewhere for his girlfriend. Should we do another one?
Sure.
Okay, here's one more. And I'll finish these all up and I'll leave them by the back door for Scamper to take. The next time you see him, you'll see what he's doing with them. He's gonna show you. So let's do one more and I'll finish these up when you guys are busy. Let me know if any of you try this. Watch, you can sit at the window and watch and see if all the little woodland animals come. Birds, I've been seeing birds, all kinds of birds. Blue jays and cardinals. It's really a neat thing to do, sit and watch animals. Okay, here we go. Some bird seed on it. See those little black seeds? They love that. The birds and the squirrels love those sunflower seeds. What do you think? Do you like them with the oranges or do you like them plain? Kind of makes it pretty with the oranges, huh? But if you have like old apples that are getting too old, or grapes that are shriveling up, raisins, your animal friends will eat all of those. So like I said, the next time you see Scamper, he's going to show you what he's going to do with these fun treats for his family and friends. Okay, well, it was good seeing you. Take care, and we'll see you the next time. Bye-bye.